Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday so far. Brain words. It's a Wednesday, everyone, just so you guys know. Okay, let me start this all over again, all right? Because that literally was like the worst beginning of any workshop that we've ever had so far. So here we go. Ready? Cut. Welcome, everyone. It's Wednesday, and that means we have yet another workshop here at the DAO. Welcome, everyone. I hope you guys are enjoying your day so far. I just want to bring up the comments here so that I can see everyone's faces. Stacy, hello. How are you doing today? It's Wednesday. What'd you do today? It's Water Wednesday, everyone, okay? I got this water bottle yesterday. I realized I wasn't drinking enough water in my life, and so I purchased this water bottle. It is 72 ounces. It starts at 7 a.m. and it goes down to 9 p.m. And I'm challenging myself to drink one full bottle of these per day. So far I'm at 7 p.m. and we're at 6:30, so we're headed there. All right, who else do I see that's here? Sir, hello, sir. Oh, sir. I was going through photos on my phone the other day, and I had a photo of you holding me when I was almost naked at a burlesque show with my feet in the air. I miss those times. And I miss you guys. Jordan, hello, Jordan. Welcome to the Vision Board Workshop. Jordan, are you laughing at the size of my water bottle right now? Is that what you're laughing at? Absolutely Amazon. I typed in, don't even remember like water bottle marker. If anyone wants the direct link, and there were different colors, this is the clear with pink writing, but there were lots of different colors. Let me know. I'll post it in the comments at the end of the end of the night. Okay. Oh, sir, I love that photo too. Oh my God. It's never going anywhere. We need to do something with it. What should we do with the photo? I don't know, like frame it, put it on a wall. I don't know. Put it under I don't know. Anyways, work. Happy hump day. Oh, Stacey, yeah, wait, are you back at work now, Stacey? That's exciting. That's really exciting. Oh, and Jamie, hello, Jamie. Welcome. So anyone who's here, please say hello in the comments right now, because I just want to, this is going to be like a really informal vision board workshop. And it's going to be, trust me, like when I say informal, I don't mean garbage. This is going to be life-changing. But today, when I was getting ready, I thought, will I blow it up? Oh my God, yes, like this, like as big as this picture right here. That's how big I'm going to get that blown up. I've got Oh, Stacy, you've got a water bottle like that. Yay. Miss both of you, sir. Right? We do miss them so much. Jordan, I was laughing at your wonderful intro. Oh, well, that too. And then the water bottle. I have the same one. Oh my God. Yes. Right, Jordan? Is yours 72? I was thinking about getting a gallon. And then my partner was like, excuse me, that's like a paint can. And I'm like, that's a lot. So this is good enough, right? This is good enough. All right, nice to meet you all. Hello, Nikki. Hello, welcome. Kathy, hello, hi. Thank you for coming to the Vision Board party, Vision Board workshop, whatever we want to call it. Who do we else have? We have Madison, hello. Oh. Madison's here though, hello. Oh, sir, and yes, we're definitely gonna get that blown up, okay? And Stacy, would you say, yes, I'm back to work, back started on Monday. Awesome. It's a good thing. It means that we're starting to, level out a bit. Everyone still be safe. Everyone, still do their part. But, I miss you guys also. I'm so glad everyone is here. I'm so glad everyone is here too today, because we have some fun in store. So just let me take a drink here. Sorry. Everyone, bear with me. I just had Invisaligns put on Friday. So I'm still getting used to them, / I have something in my mouth Thanks for hosting. Oh, no problem. Absolutely. Like that's what I love being able to like give back to the community. Club 717 and DAO have given me a lot. Actually, the one thing I wanted to show, just quickly, hold on. Sorry. I should be more prepared. I really should. So the wonderful thing that I acquired from the DAO were one of these calming kits, and this is not, I hadn't even planned this, but I just wanted to like say thank you to DAO, for allowing me to be here, to be able to put this on for all of you guys, but also for all the different things that they've been doing. During the pandemic, we could have just, all of us could have just kind of like balled up and curled into a ball and cried, but the DAO has been doing huge things, and we cannot be more thankful. So I have my calming kit. I keep it at my desk all the time. It came with again, these are just this is just one example of the awesomeness that the DAO provides. But this calming kit, it came with like a bunch of different, it's got a rock that says breathe. It's got papers to explain everything, which was amazing. This right here. Oh my God, I love this. And actually I need to take this out and hold this with me. So I'm going to like take that out. Anyways, so I just wanted to show everyone that. I thought that was pretty cool. So, okay, are we all ready to start vision boarding? Now, before we do get into the vision boarding, I want to ask, would anyone like to come live with me while we're doing the vision board? So not only will you see my beautiful face up here, but you'll also see yourself, and other people will see you too. I can take, I can take up to, I think, 10 people. So if anyone is interested, please drop a comment and we are going to get you on. If you don't want to, don't worry. It's not necessary. I'm still going to do the presentation whether I have people or not. But I figured this is you're not alone. Actually, so I get really excited. And this is why I have notes here, because I get really excited. I need to stay on track a little bit sometimes. So Magic Man behind the curtain, are you able to put up the scroll for the thank yous for the people that made it possible today? Thank you so much. We just wanted to thank, so before we went any further, this workshop, along with the other 6 parts of this workshop, would not be possible without the Government of Canada, ECSF, the Community Foundations of Canada, CFC, and the Durham Community Foundation, DCF. All right, so thank you so much for all of them. They are a part of what has made this possible today. So thank you. Anyways, okay, count me in. So, sir, I'm going to, if I can find my phone, which I can't, so that's fine. I'll do it here. Sir, I'm going to send you a link, and if you click on that link, you should be able to come on with me. So let me just find your face here. Uno momento, por favor. Anybody else? I can't actually see any of you guys right now, so bear with me. Of course, whenever you want to. Sir, can you send me a message on Facebook, and I'm going to send you the link, just because I can't find your face right now on my Facebook when I'm trying to like bring you up. Who else wanted to do it? Are sitting on it. Do it, Stacy. Stacy, you should come on with us. Okay, let me see here. Sorry, I'm not the most. Drop the link in the. Oh, wow. You're a genius. Thanks, Jacob. Oh, well, there you go. There it is, folks. Go ahead and click on that if you want to come into the stream with me. I'm good, but thank you anyways. All right, Stacey, that's okay. No worries, no pressure at all. So, okay, so while I wait for someone to come on, and if they don't, no big deal. Again, let's start this vision board party. Okay, so the first things first, I want everyone to be comfy. So before I came on the broadcast, I started to like put on, for lack of better words, fancy clothes, dressed up clothes, I don't know, business clothes. And then I thought, no, this is a party. I want to dress the way I want to. I want to be comfy because we're going to be just hanging out with my friends here. So if you guys thought this was going to be like a professional business meeting, you were wrong. Go get your comfies on. Grab yourself a drink. So I have a tea and I have my water. Maybe a snack. I can't snack because I can't. Anyways. And let's get to this, folks. Okay. So number one, who has ever made a vision? Okay, so no, actually, back up. Who has ever heard of a vision board before? So drop it in the comments, yes or no. Have you heard of a vision board? Yes or no. And then actually right along with that, if you've heard of it, have you made one before? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. The comments over here. Okay. I just want to know where people are at in terms of their knowledge on vision boards, essentially. Oh, by the way, so today was yes. So Jacob's heard about vision boards and he's made one. Okay. What are things that you include on your vision boards? Yes, you've heard of it, but no, Madison. Okay, long time. Yeah, it's been a long time. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna do one today. Yep. Okay, Elizabeth, you've made one. Kathy, I made one a long time. Okay, so the consensus I'm getting is okay. So hold on. Let me just see here. Hey! Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
I made it! Woo!
Yay! Oh my God, sir. It's so nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming on and hanging out with me.
No problems, babes. How you doing?
I'm doing good, actually. I'm doing really well right now.
Excellent.
And
You seem
yourself?
to be you're doing really good. I've been watching your videos. Really cool stuff.
Trying.
I hear you, man. I hear you. Hello, room. I hope everyone's doing great too.
Oh, it's so nice to see familiar faces. It just feels like we're back and all together again. And that's exactly what these workshops are for. First and foremost is to feel like we're together, to feel like we're a part of, this community. So I love it. Thank you so much for being here with us.
No problems.
Okay. So I was just asking everyone whether they have heard about a vision board and whether they have made a vision board. What about yourself?
I made one many years ago. And pretty much it was very easy to do. I actually laminated mine. That's how serious I was. I went through a whole bunch of magazines, cut out pictures, glued them onto it, the background, everything from what I wanted to accomplish as a person, what my goals were. And as things happened for me in life, I took a Sharpie and just crossed out that picture as I achieved things.
That's amazing. I love that you said that you laminated it because that's the most important. Like that's like when I say step one to making a vision board, it's when you make it, you need to put it somewhere that you're going to see it every day. If you make it and then you tuck it underneath your pillow or your bed and you never see it, it did its purpose for a little bit of time, but then you're really losing the big benefits of what that vision board is meant to be there for. So I love that you laminated it to keep it safe.
Yeah, I actually tacked it onto the wall of my house. So every time I went up the stairs, I saw it. Every time I walked down the stairs, I saw it. It was both inspirational as well as it ticked me off because it was like, damn, I didn't do that. Damn, I should do more of this. It actually kept me accountable.
Yes.
which is very important.
That's what I love. And it's interesting. Yeah. Because when we talk about accountability, when you said, I see you doing your videos, it's really interesting because, I mean, part of it now is that it's part of my business. And so that is why I share. But at first, when I started sharing my workouts, I wasn't a coach and I literally just wanted to keep myself accountable. So I said, if at least one person sees me and that and I inspire them and I'm not there the next day, well, then I'm an awful person. I better get on there. Like that was like me holding myself accountable.
Exactly.
I love it. Okay, so for this vision board, I mean, it's going to be very similar to what Sir was just talking about. We're going to use Pinterest. Now, if you don't have Pinterest account, that's fine. We can use Google. I just really, really love Pinterest. I am a suburban mom over here when it comes to wait, did I say no? Yeah, Pinterest. I'm like, did I say TikTok or Pinterest? I don't know anything about TikTok. Don't ask me. But Pinterest, we're going to use Pinterest. But before we do the Pinterest, I want to walk you guys through a little workshop goal setting. I'm going to walk you through the wheel of life. And this is how we're going to determine what we may or may not put on our vision board. And so this is a part of the vision board vision board making that a lot of people miss, or not necessarily that they don't miss, but the way I'm going to show you right now is not the way I've been taught to do vision boards in the past. Oh, okay, let's add 1 second. Let me see here. Yay! Hello!
How's it going, guys?
Great. How are you doing?
I'm in a public space right now, so I'm masked up.
Oh, that's okay. Thank you for staying safe and keeping everyone else safe. And thanks for being here with us. Okay, yeah. So, but the way that I start off, go ahead. Go ahead, Madison.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
It's just the lag on my camera. I'm muting for a second.
No worries.
Yeah.
So the way that I start off our vision board, making is a little bit different, but I really think that this allows us to really focus in on what we want to achieve out of life, where we are successful, because it's important to recognize our successes, but then also where we may be lacking, and how we can find a more balanced life. Okay.
Exactly.
So, before we do that, though, I'm just going to do this.
Whoa, what happened? Oh.
Okay, nope. Yeah, you should bring all this stuff up beforehand, right? But then you don't, and then now I'm like, oh my God, where is it? Where is it?
You got filler, people. You're good.
There you go. I got backup dancers. We're good. Okay, so we are going to do a 3-minute mindful breathing meditation. And the reason why I kind of like to start off like this is because, again, like this really just allows us to really relax, clear our minds, rid ourselves of any of our stresses, and then we can move forward with really digging deep into like what those goals are without having any of those like clouds in our face. So I'm going to do a screen share, and this is the first time I've ever done this, so fingers crossed. Okay, yep, and I have to hit that button and that.
Okay. Where'd you go?
Mindful breathing.
Okay, can you guys hear that? See that?
Close your eyes and rest your hands on your knees. Breathing.
Okay, so everyone, make sure that you guys can be in like a seated position. That's where they're gonna have you start off. And this is just a quick 3 minutes, and then we'll get into the rest of the presentation or the workshop.
Close your eyes and rest your hands on your knees. Bring your attention to the touch of your body on your seat. Feel the weight of your body on your chair or cushion. Make sure that your back is straight and that you're comfortable. Take a few deep breaths. While you're breathing deeply, relax your shoulders, your stomach muscles, the muscles in your face, your hands, and your legs. Let go of all the tightness in your body. Now bring your attention back to your breath. Notice what it feels like as it enters through your nose, goes down through your throat, filling your lungs, and back out through your nose. Notice your stomach and chest rise and fall each time you breathe in and each time you breathe out. And just allow your breathing to be natural and relaxed. Now bring your attention to the feeling of your breath in your nose. Feel your breath as it comes in and goes out. Just focus on this sensation, paying attention to each time you breathe in and each time you breathe out. As you inhale, maybe your breath feels cool. And as you exhale, maybe it feels a little warmer. When your mind wanders, or if you become distracted, just notice what's going on in your head, and then gently bring your attention back to your breath, going in and out. Focus on the feeling of your breath and allow thoughts and feelings to come and go in the background. Now gently bring your attention back to the touch of your body on your seat and open your eyes.
Okay. Who feels relaxed right now? I'm feeling pretty good right now. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm like feeling really just peaceful, which I love. Okay. So to get on to the rest of the workshop. So we're going to start out and we're going to look at the Wheel of Life. So has anyone ever heard of the Wheel of Life? Yes or no? Sir, have you ever heard of it?
If it's the one I'm thinking of, yes, but enlighten us all. Also, I want to let you guys know, you don't necessarily have to use Pinterest if you don't have a strong internet connection. You can also do your vision board, like I said, grab some magazines around and cut out inspirational words to you, sayings, images, anything that makes you feel good, anything that helps you to achieve your goal or something that you want to do. You can also just cut up magazines that you have at home and stick them with glue.
Got it right there, everyone. It's so true. If you don't have technology, that's fine. We can go to the old school stick and glue, paper and glue. I love it. Like scrapbooking.
Exactly. And it's also something fun to do if, you have kids at home that are bugging you. Can all, safety scissors them as well, include them, have them stick stuff and, make it a family thing.
Exactly. Yeah, that's awesome, sir. See, this is why I brought other people on, okay? Because I'm not the only one with brilliant ideas over here. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of no's in the comment about not hearing about a Wheel of Life before. So what a Wheel of Life is, so this is one example of a Wheel of Life, and it's actually, I'll tell you the categories. But basically what the Wheel of Life represents is that these are the different categories in our life that allow us to be fulfilled, to feel fulfilled in life. Oh my God, like literally the amount of spit that's coming out. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. So on this wheel, it usually includes anywhere from 6 to 10 categories.
Yeah.
I've chosen a basic 8. So the 8 that I've chosen are, okay, friends and family, health, money, career, home environment, fun and leisure, personal growth, and significant other.
Yeah.
So those are the 8 categories that I've chosen for my circle. Saying that, these circles, and the reason why I like to start like this is because they can be, there is no one generic, like, okay, here's your circle, fill out your circle. They're different for everyone because everyone's life and each one of you people are a unique individual. And we each have different wants, needs that are going to allow us to live that fulfilled life. So if all of these resonate with you, then you can 110% use the 8 that I just said. If you need me to write them down in the comments, let me know. But I do just want to talk about, so again, the categories together should create a view of a balanced life for you. And so friends and family, you can split that into friends and family, or you can keep it as one. It's up to you. Okay. So I'm just giving you guys different ideas about how to do your circle. And so everyone right now, I hope you're all at home. I printed this out mostly because I'm a perfectionist, and if my circle wasn't a perfect circle, it just would drive me nuts, this whole presentation. So I had to do this. If you're the same way, go print out your circle right now. You could even Google Wheel of Life. But if you don't, then if you guys see here, I've got like a million pens and lots of paper. So you can do, because people are like, oh, Amber, I don't have it as looking as nice as you. Well, you know what? Forget it. We'll just do it like this too. I'm going to step outside my comfort zone here. And then I would name them. So friends and family. I don't know what else I named them. Health. Blah, blah.
Also, you can do these in a square if you need to as well. If you want to pile them up on a square. It doesn't necessarily have to be a circle, but you can do a rectangle or a square and fill them in accordingly. Exactly.
Yeah, no, so true. Actually, and you know what? I never actually thought, again, this is why we have this is why we have co-hosts over here. So yes.
I'm just going to add all sorts of stuff opposite you so that other people have a chance.
I love it. I love it. We're working together over here. Okay, so
I'll be the low impact designer.
Okay, so for significant other, you can change this category to dating, relationship, life partner. There's a few different ways you can categorize that depending on what you want. Or you can leave it out entirely and say, I don't need a man to make me happy. I get up thinking free. Sorry. Break it down. We have career. So you can change this category to motherhood if you're a stay-at-home mom. You can change this to work. You can change this to business. You can change this to volunteering. I know there's schooling. Or schooling. Yep, schooling would be another one. I know there's some people who split this category into my full-time 9-to-5 job and then my side hustles. Yeah, your hustles. So however you choose to, whatever resonates best with you, you guys can do that. Then we have finances. So the one thing I will say is that not all of these categories need to be in your wheel of life, but finances, 10 out of 10 has to. Unfortunately, the world we live in, you need some money. It's just, yeah. So you can call it finances, you can call it money, you can call it financial security, you can call it financial well-being. Again, whatever resonates with you, whatever makes you feel, whatever makes you tingle. Health. So the category.
I got a new category.
Sorry? You got a new one?
I got a new category. You said things that make you tingle. You could put that one down too.
You sure could. Sexual. I mean, that's, yeah. It's a part of, well, it's a very important part of my life. So I'm just saying. We have health. This could be, so it could just be overall, like you could just have health as a category, or you could split it up into emotional, physical, spiritual, well-being, like fitness. Again, whatever works for you guys. Then we have home environment. This category could split or change to work environment for career or business clients. Home environment, I don't super understand that one sometimes.
The home environment. The home environment is a summary of, like, if you are living in an apartment and your dream is to have a house, what kind of goals, the way you want to try to achieve that. It could mean if you're having trouble within your home, like living situation, how do you resolve it? What steps can you do to make it comfortable, easier, cohabitation? That's all bracketed under home life.
Perfect.
If you're,
okay. Awesome.
So like the way the standards you're keeping your house clean.
Okay.
Sorry
awesome.
about my
No, it's okay. See, this is what I love. This is why I love that, like, everyone's here. Oh my God. And I'm gonna say that every time someone like puts positive feedback in. Oh my God, these Invisaligns right now are getting me. Fun and leisure. So this could also be called recreation. And then fun and leisure can be split up into different things too. So for myself, vacation is a pie all on its own, because vacation is very important to me, living a full and successful life. And so I want to make sure that that's something that I work on. And so that's like a whole thing on its own. But then I have recreation, which is, like sports and going out on the town and like that kind of thing. So that's how I differentiate it. But again, whatever works for everyone else. And then personal growth. So this could be changed to learning, self-development. This could be changed to spiritual. And then other categories that you could add that I'm just thinking off the top of my head, and by that I mean what I thought before and put on the paper, are security, service, leadership, achievement, or community. So community is a huge one. Actually, now that I'm like looking at my circle, I'm like, okay, we're gonna change this. Community is a huge, like that's like fundamental in my life and in all aspects. And it's interesting because a lot of people right now, the two side businesses that I'm hustling, they ask me like, why do you do what you do? And I'm like, honestly, like the community, and that's what's so important to me. So that's what I look for in life, kind of thing. This community, being a part of this community is so like, I feel honored and blessed that I'm able to be able to sit here. Anyways, I don't know, tongue twister. And like, just like have you guys welcome me with open arms. You guys are sitting here in the comments, all being fabulous. You guys jump on the live here. That's the community that I want. Sorry, I get really passionate about the things I love. Community is one of them. Sir, you look like you had something to say potentially.
No, I did, but I was like, I'm just gonna let you go because you're just going.
I'm just gone. She's just gone.
True. Community can mean anything and a lot of things to different people. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't necessarily have to be LGBT. It could be a community of friends, a community of work networking, and just growth, as you said. right?
Yep.
Personal growth, it doesn't necessarily mean you. It could mean something like, I personally want to have more friends, or I want to go out more, or I want to learn something, that'll achieve and make me feel better.
Mm-hmm.
So each one of these categories is a personal reflection for yourself, an achievement. So you don't have to necessarily follow the quote, as they say, guidelines. You make this yours, and that's how it's going to be successful. It's not what you're trying to live up to or what you're trying to be for society, but what you personally want to achieve, what you personally want to get and strive for. Because I could say I want to have financial wealth and this and that, but if I'm not going to hustle and do it, then I'm going to fail. And this, envision board is for you to envision yourself actively, emotionally, physically, mentally, what have you, achieving for yourself. That's what I'm done on that.
I honestly, yeah, like I couldn't have said it any better. That was amazing. And that is why I do these wheels of life before we do the vision board. Because as Sir said, if your goal is up here, but you only want to work this hard, or you can only work this hard, then setting yourself, like, it's always great to set big goals, and it is, but we also want to be realistic about things as well, and stuff like this allows us to do that. And yeah, and I loved how, again, we talked about what is fulfilling in your life might not be fulfilling in mine, and that's why it's so important when you guys are making like these wheels of life. Don't just take the 8 I said because it's easy. Think about this. Okay, think about this. Yeah. So I'm gonna give us like a couple minutes here too, and I'm actually just gonna sit quiet for a second. And I just really want you to think about, because sir, you actually you made a really important point, and I want everyone to really think about this. That what do you want your life to look like? Not what do I want your life to look like? Not what does your mom want your life to look like? Not what the universe wants your life to look like. What do you want your life to look like? Because that is how you're going to live the most happiest life. And that and
go ahead.
No, go.
I was going to say, and what you're able to achieve, right? I mean, when I did my vision board for myself, it wasn't within the first 12 years. First 12 months, right? It was for me to achieve and to go through, so that way I can carry that and move forward for a next stage. I'm not sure if many of you know, but I'm a trans guy. So on my vision board, it had images of male chests, because I wanted to have, for myself as a transitioning man, to achieve that top surgery. So for me, seeing images of, males' chests and shapes and upper bodies, that helped me to work my hustle, to keep mentally strong, to achieve the finances and the support and all the steps necessary to get to that final result. So it may be right now that you're envisioning what you can get, like Amber said, making sure that your goal is right here, that you can achieve it. And then, but this is the step that takes you to that higher level as a stepping stone. And you just do it like that, bit by bit, but you stay focused. It's something that drives you. I'm doing this because 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, 6 months or a year from now, I'm going to get this as the end result. But this is my first step.
Yeah, no, I love that. And it's so true. Unfortunately, sometimes too, sorry, my foot started to cramp and I had to sit on my butt. In this society, sometimes we live off of instant gratification. We get a lot of instant gratification from different sources and different stuff. But it is really important, as Sir's saying, when we're making this vision board. I mean, think about, 6 months, 12 months, but also put on that vision board, like stuff that you want to like get to, like, so for example, here's actually a perfect example. On my vision board, I want to make $1 million in a year. Like, that's my goal. Am I going to get that this year? Probably not. Am I going to get it next year? Also probably not. I'm being very realistic with myself. If I do, I'll share with all of you guys, okay? Everyone who's here right now, if I win the lottery, we'll share it together, okay?
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is that okay, wait, where did I? Oh yeah, so I want to. Oh yeah. But so what are the small steps that I'm taking? I'm seeing on my vision board every day that I want that thing, and so that empowers me every single day to go after that goal and take the little steps that I need to do, because the little steps will add up to the big things. It really, really will. Okay.
Yeah.
That actually reminds me. So, like, I was just recently having a conversation with a friend of mine, and they were telling me about how important it is to, like, give things enough effort. And then even if you're not going to get that full 100% out of it, even if you get that 5%, that 10%, they add up and they will take you places.
Mm-hmm. If you see too, I always say, I love the graphic. It is a graphic of a iceberg, and the iceberg is like a little bit above water, and the rest of it is below water. And it talks about like what success is. And when people see successful people, they see that top part, right? And that's it. But they don't see all that other stuff that they had to go through. So the failure, well, I don't even like to say failures, but
the foundation of the build of
exactly,
it. Yes.
Exactly. They don't see any of that foundation. And a lot of times, yeah, they're like straight up judged. They're like, oh, well, you have it so easy. Well, I do now because I worked my butt really, really hard. So like,
exactly.
And of course, if you work really hard, like, you should be rewarded for that. So, okay. So going back to our vision board, how is everyone doing with it? Does everyone find their categories? I know we got really sidetracked into life, but that's what this vision board party. When I did this vision board party for the first time, there was me and 3 other people, and it was a 2-hour workshop, because we, much like this, bounced ideas off of each other, and we talked about things, and that's what I love about this. Let's see. I have a friend who wrote an amount on a dated check of the amount they want to attach it to. Oh, there you go. That's actually really smart.
Awesome.
So they said they have a friend who wrote an amount of money on a dated check.
That's down again.
And they attached it to their vision board.
Yeah.
So again, that's perfect. Whatever motivates you, like, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Whatever it is. And if someone else thinks it's funny, if someone else doesn't like it, I mean, unless you're like hurting someone, but if someone else doesn't like it, like, so be it. And so, for example, for a while, I was a little bit insecure posting my workouts online, because I was scared that someone was going to say, oh, she's just trying to shove her fitness in my face, when really I was just trying to keep myself accountable. Then I decided, you know what? I don't care, because I'm trying to keep myself accountable. And if you don't like it, don't watch my videos, essentially. I'm being really bold right now.
It's true. It's very true, guys. I mean, if you post your vision board somewhere where other people can see it, like I did in the hallway going up and down my stairs, anybody that was going upstairs to the washroom saw my vision board, and they all had something to say about it. They're like, I don't understand why you have half-naked men on the wall in little pieces over there. I don't understand why you have this car here. I don't understand why you have pictures of vans. And, and now, 6 years later, 4 years later, when I see those folks and I say to them, remember all those pictures that you saw on that little board at the cutouts? They're like, yeah. I go, look outside. I got my van. I have my top surgery. I achieved this. And then they go, oh, wow. I go, so yeah, while you were busy walking up the stairs to take a leak, I was envisioning my future, and I achieved it. So haters going to hate, but stay motivated.
It's so
Stay
true.
motivated.
It's so true. Haters are going to hate. And no matter where you are in life, no matter what you do, someone's not going to like it. That's just the nature of life. But you guys just keep being you, keep being awesome, keep being good people, and the world, and keep, what were you saying? And keep envisioning. Keep envisioning.
Yes.
Keep envisioning.
Yes.
Yeah, don't let your
And I've always looked
struggles
at it.
cloud that vision.
So, no, say that again,
Exactly.
Madison.
Don't let any struggles get in the way of clouding your vision. Yeah.
Exactly. If you look at it this way, like I do, if I have negative feedback from people, I see it as a compliment because it means that I am doing something that either they fail to achieve and or fail to account for themselves to strive for. If people think I'm successful because I have this, that, and that, well, yeah, I built that under the water iceberg flat platform so that I can get to, so that you can see the tip of the iceberg.
Mm-hmm.
So take your negatives as you're doing well.
Exactly. All right, what does it say here? Jim Carrey wrote a check for $10 million and dated it for 10 years from the date he wrote. 10 years later, he was casted in Dumb and Dumber and made $10 million. I mean,
You go.
There is seriously something to be said, and that's why when we talk about making these vision boards and putting them up where you can see them every single day, I cannot stress the importance of putting it up. Like if you don't put it up somewhere where you're going to see it every day, don't make it. Don't make it. I'm just going to save you some time right now. Don't make it because it won't matter. What's going to matter is seeing it every single day and that inspiring you and motivating you and uplifting you to do, again, those little things that you need to do to get to where you want to go. Because everyone wants to be happy in life. I've never met anyone who goes, yeah, I want to be sad. Yeah, I want to be upset. Yeah, I want to be no, we all want to be happy. And although we can't be happy all the time, and I understand, okay, that's not realistic. We're all going to go through triumphs. But honestly, those triumphs are what make us stronger. Like the song, What Doesn't Kill You, Make You Stronger is a very accurate song. So just keep pushing.
Okay. And it also gives you that reminder too, guys. It reminds you why you're doing what you're doing. Mm-hmm. It brings you back to that focus.
Exactly. Okay, so on our categories, what we're going to do now with these, and you can do this in a variety of different ways, but you're going to split each piece of the pie into 5 sections, and then you're going to rate each category 1 to 5. So 5 being the least fulfilled, 1 being the least fulfilled and 5 being the most fulfilled. So for example, money right now, I'm going to say I'm sitting at like a 3. Always want to get to a 5, obviously, and so then all I do is literally go like this. Actually, I'm going to show you on this one because I don't want to ruin my nice one. Different color. Yeah, that's who I am. So if this was money, so I would just go like 1, 2, 3, well, whatever. I would just color in 3 spaces. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. And then I would typically just write 3 so I know, because I'm never, and it really didn't even show with the color I used. So let me try that one more time to really explain it. Okay. Actually, we're going to use, what are we doing here? Here we go. Okay.
Work in black. It shows better.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to, that's what it shows. Okay. So
that's the time to make it look pretty.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 5. So you guys see that. Okay. And then mine would be 3. So I'd go 1, 2, 3. So I'd color in the 3 little slidey things there. And then what I would usually do, just in case, just to remind myself, I'd throw a 3 up top as well. Okay. So what you're going to go do is you're going to go through the rest of the categories that you have on your wheel of life. And you're going to do exactly what I just did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fill them in. I always say, so here's my hint. Everyone can do it differently because we're all unique individuals, but I never choose 5 in any of my categories typically, because I always like to I'm always striving for more. So I usually go like 4.5, but for me, I never go to a 5 because I'm like, I always feel like I can improve a little bit, just a little bit. But that's just me.
Yeah, you can do the 5 if that's if that's one of your main, like the one that you're focusing on the most first. You could do it that way. Like 5, I got to achieve this first. And then these can come in at different categories. You can do it that way. But there's no real order to it. It's whatever level makes the most important for you.
Oh. Okay, so let's do this. Who else loves pencil crowns? Okay, so I can't say the word. Crayons. I call them crowns, as in like a pretty princess crown. So. Who else is a 5-year-old like me and loves to color? I work with children, and the mother is always like, Amber, I believe you love to color more than the kids do. And I'm like, absolutely, I do. Like, just, yeah. Yep. Okay. So does anyone have any questions in the audience right now about the vision board? Oh, my thing is Bill. Just one second, everyone. I want to make sure my laptop doesn't die.
And now it's our turn to play. I think she killed herself. Jesus Christ. What the hell was that? You okay, Amber?
We're good.
All right.
Okay. See my pajamas. It's like a pajama party. It was so today it was my fitness team right now is doing a spirit week, and it was on Wednesdays we wear pink. So I literally dressed from head to toe, including my thong, in pink for my workout, and then for going to work, because like team spirit, right? You have to. I always had so much fun in the high school spirit week thingy. So I went all out today, and then now I'm wearing pink pajamas to sail off the night. So have to share that with everyone. Okay, so are you guys finished doing your circles of life? Yeah. Okay. I haven't, but I'm just gonna keep going. So when you've done your circle of life, you want to take a look at it. Okay. So obviously the goal and the visual goal is to be able to have this circle completely colored in. Okay. Because when that circle is completely covered in, we can, and now like I should cut it out, but the circle moves really well because it's all even and everything is fulfilled. So we can get in our car and know that this tire is going to take us to where we need to go. But I'm assuming most people's aren't all colored in, and that's okay. And trust me, like if it's not all colored in, you're not alone. Mine, see, I really should do this. I feel like, okay, this is like up here. And then that's like, fun and leisure. Was that a 0 for everyone right now? Because that was a 0 in my life. No, not fun and leisure. Actually, that's a lie. Not that. Vacation is a 0 for me right now.
I put it as a 3.
A 3? Oh.
Yeah, because you can take many vacations. Like, zip out to go for a walk.
It's true. And
away for the weekend.
I've been trying to do that, like find little like nature stuff to go on. Although this last couple of weeks have been a little chilly.
Cold. Oh yeah.
A little chilly.
Oh yeah.
Home environment, career, money. Okay, so this is what mine looks like. So as you can see, if I was trying to drive this car, on this tire, it would be a really bumpy ride, and it wouldn't be as nice and as gentle. Okay, so how's everyone else's circle of life? Let me know in the comments. Are you guys making a circle of life, or are you just watching myself, Sir, and Madison make a circle of life? Because I really, really suggest you guys make one of these. It's so powerful and it's so eye-opening, to be honest with you, because sometimes you don't really realize, well, when we started making these, I think that was the most powerful part of it, is to make sure that you make it so that you're living your true life and you're living the life that you want to live. I can't remember where I was going with that. Brain. Yeah, I made one. Nikki.
I lost you for a second. I went for a snack.
Ooh, snack attack.
Snack attack.
Nikki, you made one. How's yours looking, Nikki? Are you looking a little bumpy? A little more smooth? My tire is bumpy, Elizabeth. Okay, that's okay. That's understandable. And again, most times our tires always
Mine,
going to be.
it's funny, the way mine worked out. Sorry, it's funny the way mine worked out. It's like 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, and it's just like all opposite from each other, and it worked perfectly.
I was gonna say, so you've got a nice little like a pattern going on. Okay, so Madison might have something might have something here. Okay. Oh, Nikki, it looks like you hit a pothole. Oh no. Call a mechanic. Oh my Lanta. Okay, on a side note, so sorry. This is like so random. What does everyone recommend for a good teeth whitener? I'm just like, because I've been on camera so much lately, I hate. Anyways, no, I don't hate. That's such bad thinking. Okay, I've really been trying to switch my negative thinking. So every time I say a negative thought, I have to think and say 2 positive thoughts. I have a beautiful smile, and my makeup looks so cute today. Okay, let's see. So starting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lots of fun with work to work with through. Lots of fun stuff to work with, though. Absolutely, and that's the thing. Just because you're like sitting at a 1 in one area, that doesn't mean that's a bad thing. It might mean you haven't had the time to focus on that right now. So, for example, the woman that I nanny for, she wanted to get in better shape. And she was really, really down on herself because her health and fitness was sitting at like a 1 or a 2. And then I said, girl, you popped out 3 babies in 3 years. Okay. Give yourself some credit. Give yourself some credit where credit is due here. So yes, definitely give yourself that grace. But then that is why making these vision boards are a good thing, because it does keep you reminded that what your big goals and what your big dreams are for life. Okay. Anyone else do their vision board? Or this is not a vision board yet. Anybody else do our wheel of life? Is everyone enjoying themselves today? Number 1. Sir, are you enjoying yourself this evening?
I'm eating Rice Krispies. I'm having a great time.
Rice Krispies. I used to love the Rice Krispies with the rainbow pieces in them.
No, mine, the original.
Original?
No, original.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so so number 1, I just want to, let's just come out of this for a little bit. What is everyone snacking on right now? So Sir's got Rice Krispies original though. Madison,
and
you got
wine.
anything down there? Oh, no. Yes.
I think Mass just went to get food.
I think so. Anybody else? What are you guys snacking on right now during our vision board party? I'm gonna have some
drinking.
Or drinking. That's true. I still got my water. I'm at like 9 p.m. and it says you made it, although there's still water in it. So. Oh my God. Okay. Madison, what are you eating? What are you snacking on? Anything?
Earlier today, I had like some Rice Krispies too. Actually, I just had dinner a little bit ago. Just had some chicken, pasta, and salad. But I'm not
Ooh,
really snacking right now because I'm a bit full.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
That makes
luckily I
sense.
had dinner made for me tonight, so I'm grateful for that.
Ooh, that's the best when someone makes you dinner. Like, there's nothing better than when someone makes you dinner. Smart, sweet,
100%.
right? Okay, wait. Smart, sweet, the red fish one. Smart, sweet, California chicken sandwich, fries, and a margarita. Okay, I'm coming over for dinner, even though that's illegal, but I'm coming over for snacks because that sounds yummy. Okay, wait. Smart, sweet. What is
Beautiful
that?
snack.
Oh, wait. The big fish.
Oh yeah.
Like the gummies? Is that, yeah? Okay. I love well, to snack on, popcorn is like
I
my
think you
favorite.
like the peach rings and stuff too.
You what?
So I was thinking the smart sweets were like the peach rings and gummies and stuff, right?
Yeah. Like you get at the bulk barn and stuff. Yep. I love, yeah, like popcorn's my like number one thing for snacking. And then well, I'm definitely okay. So sweet and salty, everyone. What are we? Sweet or salty? Sorry, these are the fun games that Amber plays at Amber Vision Board Party. I swear we'll get to the vision board in 2 minutes, or less. Let's see. Enjoy listening to you. We'll follow through with the eating nothing at the moment. That's all right. And yeah, follow through tomorrow. This video will be on all the platforms. So if you guys didn't catch it today, you guys will be able to catch it at a later date. So, yep, the gummies. Okay, yeah, see? Okay, so salty for Elizabeth. So, sir, we're just talking about whether we're like sweet or salty.
Yes.
Which one?
Yes.
Both?
There's nothing wrong with having some Ruffles potato chips and having M&M peanuts beside you, and you work in them both.
Yes. When I used to go to the movie theaters. Wow, that's a concept.
I know, right?
But when I used to go to the movie theaters, I used to love popcorn, and then I would dump M&M peanuts in them, and you just get like just both of them.
Both.
Yep.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh yeah.
Love it. I'm more of a salty over a sweet. I would always prefer salty, but since dating my current partner, I've gotten a bit of a sweet tooth. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. All right. So now that we've made these vision boards, now that we've made these wheels
Vision
of life.
wheels.
Yeah. Now that
Vision
we've made these wheels of life, we can look at these wheels of life and determine what we want to put on our vision board. And again, it's different for everyone, but I'll give you a little overview. So for example, for me, leisure and fun is currently sitting at, well, I said leisure and fun, but it's actually vacation. Actually, okay, let's do this. Career, okay? My career is sitting at a 2.5, okay? How do I get it to a 5? What do I have to do in order to get it to a 5? So it's one thing to put on your vision board, so career, so the word boss babe. Put that on your vision board. I'm not saying don't put that on your vision board, but it's one thing to put that on there and then to have like a vision of how you're going to achieve that goal. Am I making sense?
So basically what you're saying is if you're looking to fulfill in your career, what steps would you be needed to take? Such as, do you do education? Do you do seminars? Do you do workshops? Do you do night school, day school, online courses, or actually go into a college or a university? That's the type of small subsections that you would put to get to the area of getting to the final section of 5.
Exactly. And so what I like to do with my vision boards, again, everyone can be different. What I usually like to do with my vision boards is I'll take this piece of paper and I write like vision board right in the center. And then I put my like big goals, my 5 and 10 year goals like on the outside. And then I fill in the insides with things that are going to help me get to where I need like that big goal. The reason why I do it like this, again, not necessary, but the one reason why I do it like this is because you're constantly being like, if you see a picture of, so if I see my big thing, like owning my own business, let's say, like completely free on my own, no strings attached, owning my own business. If I then have things over here that pertain to that, although like, yeah, it's still good, and I'm not saying it's not, it's more effective if you keep it in the same area, just so that you're constantly kind of like reminded of how you're going to get to where you need to go and the path that you need to take in order to get to where you need to go. Once again, does that make sense? Is the number assigned to categories based on where you are now or where you want to prioritize it? So it's where you're at now. So for example, if you feel like your career right now is sitting at a 2.5, that's where I feel mine is. Obviously, we always want to get it to that 5. That's the goal. But if right now I feel like I'm at a 2.5, that's where you put that line. Because that wheel, we want to show where you're at right now in your life. Okay.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for asking that, though. And again, if anyone has any questions, no question is a stupid question. I get that I talk really fast, and sometimes I get a little excited, and it can be a little intimidating to like jump in and ask a question. But please feel absolutely comfortable to do so, because I want to make sure everyone gets the absolute most out of this workshop. Okay. Okay, so we were talking about, where you put things on your vision board. And then what I'm going to quickly show you is, so first of all, sir, do you have any questions? Are you feeling good so far with this vision board? Are we looking good?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. I'm good.
Madison, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm following along quite well.
Awesome. Okay, and everyone at home, where are you guys? How are you guys doing? Okay, so now what I'm going to do, just 1 second here, I'm just going to bring up, and I'm going to show you how to make a vision board on Pinterest for anyone who's wondering, for everyone who wants to do sorry, I like lost my train of thought there. It's because when I don't look at you guys and I'm looking at somewhere else, I get distracted. Obviously, I can't multitask apparently. Okay, I'm looking at you guys now though. I had to bring that screen up. Okay, all right, I'm gonna screen share with you guys again. This is the second time, so bear with me. Okay, Pinterest share. Perfect. You guys can all see my Pinterest screen?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah. So when you're making your vision board, as Sir said, you can do it the old-fashioned way by getting magazines, by getting newspapers, by getting, really anything, books, anything that has pictures, words, anything, and anything that resonates to you in any of those categories. So let's say, for example, in a book I saw, I don't know, like a dollar sign. Money sign. Maybe I want to put
Cut it out, stick it to your board.
Exactly.
I'm following the method where I'm going to be doing all of mine virtually, and I'm going to be taking photos from online and then attaching them into like a file and then doing it that way.
Yeah.
So I'll have like all nice pretty pictures and graphs for that.
So I'm going to show you. So that's what I wanted to kind of show you guys here. So what I have done is so let's say, for example, I want business. Okay, so then I find, and of course I'm just going to find everything that's like how to and not actual pictures. But let's just say, okay, this wasn't, okay, but let's just say this, okay? Let's say I wanted this picture. So I would save it, but I would save it to, hold on. Sorry. Look. Okay, so save to. So I have made a board on Pinterest called 2021 Dream Board. And so I would take whatever it is I wanted and I'd save it to that. And then what I just want to show you guys here, because this is the more important part of it. Then you have, the reason why I love this is because then I have one place where all of my pictures now are. So as you guys can see, I had started this, well, to be honest with you, in January, and I haven't finished it yet. And I feel a little sad at myself for not doing it, but that's okay. Well, that's why we're here, and we'll just keep going. But as you can see, I have some pictures and they're all in one place. The reason, and then what I do from here is I'll take these pictures and I just, once I want to use them, I save them to wherever. So let's just say I save them to there. And then when I want to, now I don't know if this is going to let me do this. So are you guys still seeing this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So then what I do is I come here and I put my pictures. So let's just go like this because I don't want to, whatever. Okay, so there's one picture, and then I put my second picture. And I think that actually just, oh no. And then once I have all my pictures on here, then I can start, this is the fun part of this. This is like the really like creative, like fun kind of part of the activity, is then you can start placing it. So again, so I'm actually going to stop sharing this now. Although, how do I do that? Stop. Perfect. Okay. What was I going to just say about that? Pinterest. Oh, yes. So once you get that Word document out, you can do it in Word. I do it in Word just because I'm not tech savvy, but you can do it in Paint. And then you guys can organize it, again, however you want to organize it. Make it unique to you, make it something that's going to really stand out, really speak to you. So again, I told you the way that I did it because that really speaks to me and that really helps me. But if that didn't speak to you at all, don't do it. Don't just do it because Amber's doing it over here. Like absolutely no way, because again, this is your vision. Oh my God, sorry. Oh, my feet cramp. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Oh my God. Okay, we're good. They just cramp up all of a sudden.
Everybody just works way too hard. Her feet get tired.
Apparently. Okay. So yeah, make sure. Oh my God. Okay, no, I can't do that. Make sure that you guys, make this vision board. Okay. I'm like, am I not hydrated enough right now? Like, what's going on? I'm like, I drank more today than I've drank in my entire life. I swear. Let's see here.
You need a more padded cushion, I think.
Okay, I do the same with
You can do it in Instagram as well. Yes.
Yes, actually, and I've just learned this feature. Oh my God. Okay, just stop moving, Amber. So sorry. I'm so sorry.
Amber, put your foot on something cold.
My foot on something cold?
Yeah, stand up on something cold,
Okay,
and it'll take the cramp away.
I'll do that in 15 minutes. When I'm walking.
And you can do a vision board on Instagram. It's pretty like simple. Just it's the same kind of deal where you collect the photos and basically put everything in the same place. Now there are ways to kind of get around it, but the albums are fun. But I just feel the creativity is more on the Pinterest or on if you like did something via Paint and something like that. It just comes through a lot better. Especially, I'm utilizing Paint 3D, so you can actually rotate and pan things so that there's like zooming out or popping out of the page. It looks really cool.
Oh my God. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna need to. Is it wrong to hire someone to do your vision board?
The whole purpose of your vision board is that you can visualize the steps and make the steps necessary to create it.
So you can't pay people to do your homework,
thing.
folks. You can't pay people to do your homework. Okay, so
that's why I like the old-fashioned way: scissors, glue, away you go.
There you go. But see,
recycle the magazines.
The hard part that I find about that right now is that I don't have like paper stuff anymore. Like almost everything I do now is, and I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but I don't think it's anything. It's just the way it is for me, but I don't like, I used to love Cosmo magazines. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That was my jam. Magazines. What kind of magazines does everyone read? Anyone?
Men's health and fitness, sporting ones, lifestyle, house and home. That was another good one. I mean, all you really need is like 3 magazines, and you just take the words, take images, and go with it. I know that with my vision board, I used 3 magazines, and one was health and fitness, one was Canadian living, and another one was a sporting thing. And in each of them, as you turn the page, if you have the topic that you're looking in terms of your wheel, and you look for things that are related to that. So if I'm looking at a sporting magazines and I'm looking for something that says finance, I will look for words that relate to that, like money, investment, growth, and cut out those words or symbols and paste and stick them to something else. And go with
kind
stuff
of
like that.
Quilting in a way, right? You're patching everything together like a quilt.
Yeah.
A way.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, and I'd stick it in certain areas. You know, I would have investments on the bottom left-hand corner of my cardboard, and then I'd have money put on the opposite end. And so that as I look through it, I see all different things that just, as you stare at your board, it pops into you. Invest, money, body, wisdom, family, growth, you know, dreams, cars, home, what's part of the home, either kitchen or this, that. Little things that just pieces it together for you visually while you're doing something. Another friend of mine, when she did hers, she did, for each category of her wheel, she did a vision board. So for as you say, fun and leisure, for that she put pictures of sandy beaches and vacations, and she put RVs and motorcycles and motorhomes. She put fine dining, all things that you would find or mean something that she likes in terms of vacationing. How she wants to see sunsets and beaches and non-snowy environments where it's not cold, right? And as she did for wealth, she did education, and she put down her courses that she needed to take in the order that she needed to take the course, whether it be in school or online, to achieve the degree so that she could apply that degree to another course to do something else. So she actually did a whole bunch of different mini vision boards to accomplish her wheel, and then said, okay, the overall picture of what all this means is she had one large cardboard that pieced all of those together and was like, all these little pieces give me this. And it showed in glitter and in different colors of cardboard, she wrote the word peace. And then she had all these different words and images, and she put a picture of herself and her family in that to symbolize, when I accomplish all these other sideboards, my family will have this because we would have reached our goal. But I told her I didn't have enough wall space for all that. So I just threw it all together, smacked some glue, and went here, took it, got it laminated, and I just crossed off what I accomplished. It was like this done.
Oh my God. That's Madison, you had something to say there?
I'm just saying I resonate with that really well, just because I remember way back when I was in high school, I did a school project, and it was sort of similar to a vision board, at least the layout. And we did like a little family tree, and it was basically my portions of my family and stuff like that. But every piece was kind of added over across the project and around the outline, and then we put in the family in the center. And it kind of, in the same way, not exactly, of course, it just related to that to me. It resonated really well.
Yeah.
And that's why we do these things together with each of us, because, and again, this the community and stuff, because it's just awesome to be able to bounce ideas off of each other. And And that's how you grow when we learn. So, okay, I see here we're coming close to the end of our workshop, which I'm so sad about. We're not quite done yet, but how did I know probably everyone's vision board is not finished, but how was everyone's vision board started? Did everyone get a good handle on the Wheel of Life? And this is for, both Sir and Madison, but also everyone in the comments as well. How was your guys' vision board? Do you guys feel comfortable going forward, finishing it off on your own? What's the biggest thing you got out of today? Talk to me.
And if you have any questions also.
So let's just see here. We'll see if anyone pops through. While we're just waiting for everyone, again, everyone is okay with the vision board. Do you guys have any questions? And then I just want you to pop in the comments, what is the one thing you're taking out of this workshop today? There might be lots, but what's one thing you're taking out of this workshop? I'm curious as to know what you guys take out of this workshop. While we're waiting for you guys to put that in the comments, I want our mystery man behind the curtains is going to drop back down below. First of all, we're going to thank the people that made this possible. And I'm not going to lie to you, they're such long words, so I can never remember them fully. But again, this workshop is provided by funding through the Government of Canada, ECSF, the Community Foundation of Canada, CFC, and the Durham Community Foundation, the DCF. So we just want to thank all three of those organizations to be able to give us the funding to allow us to host these workshops. I like the wheel idea to map out first. Thank you so much. That's I just thought it was a really good way to kind of break it down and really be able to focus on, what our goals were, where we wanted to focus on. It kind of showed you different parts of your life. So yeah, I just thought it was a really good way to kind of break it all down. Going forward, my steps to realizing my vision, great idea. Honestly, it was something that I didn't think about at first. I like this circle of life to help figure out where to start. Exactly. It's interesting too, when we talk about realizing my vision, I don't know, I just never thought about it this way before, but I just think it just lays it out quite well. I don't know. What else do we see here? All the good positive energy. It was a great workshop. Oh, thank you so much. And yes, I want to thank, so first of all, I also want to thank Sir and Madison. This was on the spot, come on live for all to see. And that can be really nerve-wracking on any level. So give them both a round of applause because they're fabulous.
Thank you. Glad to be here, guys.
Easy. Oh, sure.
Glad to be here.
I will say, go ahead.
I'm just saying I'm enjoying this. I love it, and I really appreciate everything from DAO. The help that they've been offering the community has been amazing, and just everything that we've been doing, it's been spot on. It's amazing, especially through COVID.
Yeah.
Ran out of breath there.
No, it has been. And yeah, honestly, I cannot thank the DAO enough for all that they've been doing because they're the true heroes right now, working behind the scenes, in the trenches through this pandemic in order to provide our community the safe spaces and places and activities during a time that is very lonesome and can be very,
isolating.
Isolating, that's a good word. Yes, can be very isolating. They've allowed us, again, give us the space, the place, and the activities to get together and just love one another. So next week, we have, so we're going to have it scrolling back down the thing again. Next week is our Random Act of Kindness Day. What that's going to entail, you guys will see posts about it coming up in the next week. I'm like, what is words? You guys will see posts about it coming up in the next week. But it is a show and tell. So it's going to be the same time, 6:30 to 8 next Wednesday. And I'm putting it out to all of you guys. Go do a random act of kindness. Whether it's, I know a lot of people like the whole pay for the person behind them and Timmy's kind of thing. Go do something. And then, I mean, if you can capture it on camera or on video, cool. If not, I'm going to take your word for it. But then definitely come on out on next Wednesday, and we're going to sit down and just kind of have a chit chat about the Random Act of Kindness Day and all the fun different activities that we all took place and we all did throughout the day. It's going to be a lot of fun.
There's definitely good plan for that. Yeah, it's a really good event. I'm happy about that one.
There you go. And then 2 weeks from now, we've partnered with the Living Room Community Art Studio, and they are going to be putting on a art therapy night. Same again, 6:30 to 8. That's 2 Wednesdays from now, February the 24th. So make sure you guys check all of that out. We've had 3 events already. So we've had makeup demonstration with the King and Queen of Club 717. We've had a LGBTQ trivia night, which was awesome, hosted by Devoit Overture. We had a drag show last week. Myself, Miss J, Alex Uptight, and Archer Backmore. Oh my God, names. Performed last week. So if any of you guys want to take a look at any of those, the videos are posted in our Facebook groups and all the different groups and stuff like that. Next week, right now as well, we have Pink Shirt Day. So what day is that? Madison, do you know? Do you know what day it is?
So Pink Shirt Day will be held on February 24th for this year, for 2021. And you can actually pre-purchase some of Durham Alliance Outreach's shirts that were done through a contest. I haven't prepared anything to say about it, but I'm sure Amber has, so I'll let you take that over.
You're so cute. Actually, I really haven't. You were perfect there. Make sure you guys check out the link below. So Durham Alliance Outreach.org/shop. We did have a little contest where people sent in Pink Day. So Pink Shirt Day is about bullying or not bullying.
Anti-bullying.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So anti-bullying.
And everyone wearing pink beats up someone. No, it's anti-bullying.
We had a contest where different people sent in different logo ideas. Madison, do you know who won?
I don't want to say the wrong name, but I'm fairly certain that I'm fairly certain it was one of our volunteers, Melanie.
Okay.
And the winning design, at least, I can tell you that it was a pretty unicorn, and then it has the quote it says is, "It's cool to be kind," and it's a great shirt, and it's for a great cause. So I would go to our website and see if you could purchase one there. It's a great cause.
I was going to say, yeah, definitely do that. I have mine. I've already purchased. It's coming in the mail. I'm so excited. You guys should all go.
I apologize. I'm going to correct what I just said. Kathleen won. I'm so sorry about
Kathleen.
that.
Kathleen, yeah.
The winner was Kathleen. Yeah.
So Kathleen, congratulations and thank you so much for that shirt. I've seen it. It's so cute. Again, you guys will be able to see it if you guys go to that link, DurhamAllianceOutreach.org//shop. Go get your pink shirt today. Again, it's super cute. And the money raised off of the funds go to an awesome organization that's putting on wonderful workshops like this. So to say that, I unfortunately must say goodbye to everyone. It has been, again, an honor to be here and be hosting this vision board party. When I thought about doing this, the first time I thought about doing this vision board party, I didn't I don't know. Like, I didn't think anyone else would want. I didn't think anyone would show up, and then I didn't think anyone would want it. And then I'm here, so I just feel so honored. It was so awesome to see some familiar faces, to see some new faces. For anyone who wants to follow me, Miss J_slays on Instagram is my handle. I'd love for you guys all to follow me there. And Sir Madison, anything else to say before we say goodbye to these beautiful people?
I would like to thank those who did show up, who took the time to think for themselves first off, and look towards and inwards of themselves to put together their wheel. And then hopefully maybe on another workshop such as this, we can actually get a visual of what your boards look like. Because that, again, will bring you up to accountability, of course, but at the same time, to see how things are going with you guys, see how, in a tough time such as COVID like this, to see how you guys are keeping accountable, thriving, finding different ways to stay focused and grounded, and yes, to reaching out to others, whether it be through workshops like this, Zoom chats, what have you, and staying connected, because it is hard not having the actual physical face-to-face, but this is just as important to break up your day of isolation. So thank you for taking the steps and being brave to come and watch and to participate in this. Just know that you guys are not alone and you do belong. So thanks for coming out, guys.
And Madison?
And I'm basically just going to copy exactly what Sir said, but also I'm going to add thank you guys all for the support and the valuable insights that you guys all share with us. It's amazing, and it keeps us all going. And we love helping our community and staying connected with this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Madison. And then, so the last thing I wanted to give to anyone, if you took anything out of this workshop, put your vision board where you're gonna see it every day, every single day. And once you've done that vision board, send the DAO a picture of it, whether it's just of your vision board, whether it's of you and your vision board. I want to see what you guys, what your guys' hopes are, what your guys' dreams are, what your guys' goals are. And I want to help you get to it in whatever way we can. So until then, everyone, have a wonderful week. Stay safe, and we'll see you all next Wednesday.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Have a good one.